It was built like a prison wall to keep people in. Now many East Berliners living near it have been made to move house. And while the scene was being filmed from the west, mirrors were flashed at the cameras. The authorities didn't want it put on record that in addition to the wall, they were creating a no-man's land against escape. All the usual tactics of interference with West Berliners were also employed. And in order to get rid of the cameramen, they brought up a water wagon to hose them away. The cameramen, in any case, had got their record. One of them even took a parting shot. Reporting to the United Nations on Berlin, President Kennedy has said,
"If there is a dangerous crisis in Berlin, and there is, it is because of threats against the vital interests and the deep commitments of the Western powers and the freedom of West Berlin. We cannot yield these interests. We cannot fail these commitments. We cannot surrender the freedom of these people, for whom we are responsible." The Western powers have calmly resolved to defend, by whatever means are forced upon them, their obligations and their access to the free citizens of West Berlin and the self-determination of those citizens. This generation learned from bitter experience that either brandishing or yielding to threats can only lead to war.
Meanwhile, in Berlin, escapes continue. He's about to leap from the 5th floor of an East Zone house which backs onto a West Berlin street. After signaling for help, as he did, others have taken the same route to freedom. No doubt the communists will create a no-man's land in this area too. In past years, over 3 million East Germans have fled to the west. The frontier is heavily guarded now, and escape is more difficult. Yet still they vote for freedom, and they call it voting with their feet, like this. Looks as if she's hurt herself, but no, she's all right. Over the frontier, the prison walls behind.